Okay, we're back looking at some more top sets, just the stars. Of course, we're going to start out, of course, with Mickey Mantle, 1959 tops. I think this is a big improvement over 58, which I really didn't like the design or the photos, but that's a cool card of Mickey Mantle. Of course, anything of his is expensive and high in demand. Very cool card. And this one I think is even cooler. There's his All-Star card, Sporting News All-Star. And I believe that's a high-numbered card, which are typically shorter printed. Yes, 564. They're calling him the best switch hitter of all time, talking about his long home runs. All right. Very cool. All right, let's get to the other guys. There's Henry Aaron. And that's a cool one. Henry Aaron All-Star. All these All-Star cards are higher numbered. Here's the back of the regular card. Shows all the stats, little cartoon and little bio about him. There's a Fence Busters card. Him and Eddie Matthews. Super cool card there. There's a card of him hitting the World Series. It's interesting that that is a drawing, a colored drawing. Don't know why they did that, but it's cool. But I'd rather have the real picture. There's a Pitchers Beware, Kaline and Maxwell, Tigers. And there's Sparky Anderson. I believe that's his rookie card. Ernie Banks. Ernie Banks All-Star. There's Banks for winning MVP. Another card that was colored. There we go. We got the Cubs Clubbers, which includes the great Ernie Banks. Yogi Berra, off-centered but still cool. Ken Boyer, Cardinals. Ken Boyer All-Star, the Cardinals. Jim Bunning, Tigers. Here's a pretty rare card, hard to find. After the 57 season, Roy Campanella was in a horrible car wreck that put him in a wheelchair. And Topps did a tribute card of him, and it's a high numbered card, 550. Terrible Tragedy, nice card. And Orlando Cepeda. Roberto Clemente. And there's the Pirates outfield. Bill Verdon, Bob Skinner, and the great Roberto Clemente. Rocky Colavito, calling him Rocco there. Must be his given name. There's a rookie card of Mike Cuellar, who best years were in Baltimore. Has some 20-win seasons. Famous for his screwball, which no one throws anymore, but he had a wicked screwball. Don Drysdale, screwball, for those that don't know, goes the opposite way of a curveball, and you turn your wrist the other way. It's very hard on your elbow. Hall of Famer Carl Hubble made that pitch famous, and he used it quite a bit. There's a cool Dodger pitcher card, Johnny Padres, Clem Labine, and Don Drysdale. That's interesting that Koufax hadn't even developed into a top pitcher at this point. They feature other guys, not Koufax. Curt Flood of the Cardinals. Whitey Ford. Actually, two of the great all-time World Series pitchers ever. Right there. Ford had some records. Gibson had a bunch of records. That's a Gibson rookie card. And I think Ford's got it for overall wins. Gibson's got it for wins in a row. Gibson's got it for, let's see, wins in a row, complete games in a row, strikeouts for a game in the World Series, strikeouts for an entire World Series. So, very cool. Again, that's the Gibson rookie card there. Jim Mudcat Grant, longtime pitcher, good pitcher. That's his rookie card. Whitey Herzog. Gil Hodges. They are in LA now, as you see. They are no longer Brooklyn. And they were no longer Brooklyn last year in the 58. That was their first year in LA. Gil McDougall, he was playing second base here. Richardson was also playing second, but they must have been splitting duty. Richardson maybe not had developed, I know, by early 60s. Richardson was their full-time second baseman. K-Line, youngest batting champ ever at age 20. Oops. Here's the card to show that. Let's see, what's it say? Before it was Ty Cobb. Anyway, it's a nice card. Sandy Koufax. Tony Kubek, who also ended up being a great color man on NBC Game of the Week for many years with Curt Gowdy. Great announcing team. There's Harvey Keene, solid ball player. Here's the second year card of Roger Maris. He will be traded after this season to the Yankees, and then he will win 2 MVPs in a row and break the all-time home run record in a season. Eddie Matthews, Braves, over 500 home runs. Willie Mays, 660 home runs, I believe. There's the All-Star card of Willie. Love that card. 563. Yeah, I looked that up on eBay. I'm sure that card is not cheap. And here's the card showing the great World Series catch that everybody knows about. Came off the bat of Vic Wertz. And that was a big, big stadium in the Polo Grounds there. The gaps were huge. Bill Mazeroski. Now Musial's starting to show up in the top sets. That's his second Topps card. There's one showing Stan getting his 3,000th hit. I believe that was in Wrigley Field. I could be wrong. Let's see. Does not say. Oh, no. Anyway, I thought it was Wrigley Field. I don't know. I remember Harry Carey doing the call. Here's a Claude Osteen rookie card. That is, he is a longtime major leaguer, solid pitcher. It's interesting, that looks like a drawing as well. Interesting why they did that. Vada Pinson, most underrated players of all time. Actually, his son, Vada Pinson Jr., is doing, he's running some websites about trying to get his dad into the Hall of Fame. I don't know that it's going to work, but you could look at his stats. He's got great power numbers. He's got speed numbers. He's got high average. There's Robin Roberts, Hall of Fame pitcher of the Phillies. The great Brooks Robinson. The Human Vacuum. And the great Frank Robinson. Red Shandy's on the Braves now. He was on San Francisco the year before. He'll eventually end up with the Cardinals. Duke Snider. Here's Duke Snider making a famous catch up against the wall. Warren Spahn All-Star. Ralph Terry. Here he is with Kansas City. He had many great years with the Yankees. I'm not sure if that's a rookie card or not. It might be. It's a rookie card of Bill White. And the next year he would go to St. Louis. And he would be on the Cardinals from 1960 through 65, 66, and then would come back for one more year in '69 after playing with. Then he would after playing with Philadelphia. Tony Kubek. Wait a minute, we already got him in this. That must have been a double. Tony Taylor, second year card, great player, over 2,000 hits. Clem Levine, Dodgers. Norm Cash rookie card. He would go to the Tigers, I believe, in '61. Mazeroski, wait a minute, these are, sorry about that, that's a double too. And I think I already showed you the Gil Hodges. Okay, National League President Warren Giles. If anybody wants to see that, but it's in the set. It's an interesting card. There's Nellie Fox and Louis Aparicio, double play combo, both in the Hall of Fame. Johnny Callison, rookie card, solid player for many, many years into the '70s. Mostly with Philadelphia. There's Tito Francona, the father of Terry Francona, manager in the majors, some World Series titles with Boston, now with Cleveland. There's a card with the Pirates staff, Ron Klein, Bob Friend, Vern Law, and Roy Face. Here's Enos Slaughter with the Yankees. With St. Louis, wow, from 38 to 53. So he jumped around after that, but long time Cardinal. Bill Mazeroski, All-Star. And I believe that is it. And a double of Vada Pinson. Okay, that completes the 1959 set. Hope you liked it. Hit the like button, subscribe, make a comment. Let me know if you want to see any other years. I pretty much got them all. So we'll get you next time. Thanks.